past few months have been hard on many Hoosiers, and members of IMPD have had to deal with the coronavirus, along with the loss of one of their own. Now the department says officers and their families are receiving threats after last week's police shooting. Our TV6's Cameron Riddle spoke with the leader of the police union, who says the threats are just a portion of what officers in Indianapolis are seeing every day.
In the past 10 days, IMPD has made national headlines following a night of multiple deadly officer-involved incidents, including the shooting of 21-year-old Drayshawn Reed, which was streamed live on Facebook. Since then, the police department has received 26 threats of violence toward officers.
It's very concerning. I mean, it's not just threats, open, blatant threats of murder toward our officers, but also toward families of police officers.
Police Union President and IMPD Lieutenant Rick Snyder says the 26 threats come on top of the dangers that aren't so blatant. Snyder says there's not a night that goes by when he isn't worried about the violence in our city or the dangers officers run toward.
I'm worried every night. Every night, we fear what happened last month. We fear the tragic loss of an officer. We fear the tragic loss of life of residents and visitors in our community.
Snyder says despite the numerous threats, officers are still responding to violent crimes across the city. A trend Snyder says will only increase this summer and did not slow down during the stay-at-home order.
Everybody's at home. Surely our violence and crime went down. No, it did not. People are astonished when they learn that we had over 50 people shot in Indianapolis in the month of April. Over 50, right? We had a 14% increase in stabbings in the same month.
Snyder points out violence against police officers would only add to the city's problems. He says those who disagree with police can absolutely protest, but says it must be done peacefully.
You can protest the police, and the police will come and surround you and protect you so that you can protest us. That's how firmly we believe in the Constitution that we're sworn to uphold, and the individual's rights to do that. But you must do it peacefully.
In Indianapolis, Cameron Riddle, RTV6.
Well, Snyder is also weighing in on IMPD's decision to issue body cameras to officers. He welcomes the plan and says the police union has been requesting them for more than a year.
At a time just this week where the mayor is calling for this sudden implementation of body-worn cameras, it was the Indianapolis Fraternal Order of Police who was the first to call for that technology in our city. In fact, we made that call 475 days prior to this latest announcement from the mayor.
Mayor Hogsett announced Tuesday that IMPD will deploy body cameras this summer. The department is also creating a new use of force policy and review board that will include civilians.